Woman, when I speak, you don't overtalk me. Listen to the rules of this discussion. Okay, Ismail, I'm gonna do something fun right here. Yeah,
Right.
there's someone here. I'm about to bring her on right now. She's got a big mouth. All right, I'm gonna make this a three-way conversation. Ashi, what's going on?
Hi.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum. Ashi, these are the rules of this discussion. Okay, this
Can you
dialogue.
hear me first of all? Oh yeah, you
I
can.
can
Can you?
hear
But how
you.
can we?
Yeah.
I can
Yes.
hear you. Listen, what the question that you have, you're about to have a conversation with Ismail because I have a feeling you have called off
Yeah,
of
but
the
just
back.
hold on 1 minute, right?
No,
Because
no,
I
no,
can't
no.
hear you that much. That's the thing. It's just coming out.
Woman, when I speak, you don't overtalk me. Listen to the rules of this discussion, okay? I'm about to unmute you. When I do, I have a feeling that you have a question that has been triggered off the back of something that our brother Ismail has just said. So you are about to pose this question to Ismail, and I'm going to moderate. Okay? Tafaddali. Go. Shoot.
No, I didn't have a question for him. I was just waiting in turn actually to say ask you something. That's all.
Okay. What would you like to ask me? Ismail, hang about there, yeah? Because I'm probably going to
Okay.
ask you this. Go for
All
it.
right. Okay. I wanted to ask you this, like, why do people have a problem? A lot of people in the comments are saying stuff like, because of you. They're saying things like, oh no, the man should work, and then it's okay for the wife to um receive money from her husband and to sit around at home all the time. Why is that? Why can't a woman work and achieve for herself?
All right, safe. If you want to work, then work, bruv.
Why
Do
though? I
you
mean, no, no,
Do you know
yes,
how many men will be happy to hear this? That you want to work and pay half the bills.
yeah,
Bismillah, go for it. I
yes,
don't
that's
see the issue.
yeah. Because a lot of them are saying no. They're saying a lot of things on there. That's why they're saying
Khalas,
too much.
listen. If you want to go and slog your guts out, I'm gonna have to mute you because there's an echo. If you want to go and slog your guts out at work and pay half the bills and come home and stay awake at night with the kids, more power to you. I am sure that there are a lot of men who would be very happy with this arrangement. It takes the pressure off of his shoulders.
And I'd love to do that.
You would love to do that.
Yes, I'd really love to
MashaAllah.
do it.
Very
Yeah,
good.
but I also expect him to do things that a woman does as well, such as cooking, cleaning, helping, and looking after the kids too.
Okay, hold on. Wait there. Ismail. Ashi would like to
Ashley the
take
queen is
Ashi would like to take
say Ashley the queen.
Ashi the peasant would like to take she would like to take on certain masculine roles, and in return she would like her husband to take on certain feminine roles. What's your take on this, Ismail?
My take is that usually when women say they want to live a certain way, they haven't lived that way. So they think they know how it's going to feel.
Bars. Bars.
Okay, let
But
me tell you something, Ismail.
Hold on, let
Yeah.
him
yeah,
finish. I'm
I
not done
haven't
listening.
finished.
Well, I thought
Finish.
you was okay.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm long for making long pauses. So bear with me. You don't know how he feels. And the problem is, a lot of these women nowadays, they think they want something. And when they actually get it, because they're so connected to how they feel, and basically the way they feel dictates their decisions, they're not going to like it. And they're going to move away from it. And then there's going to be this cognitive dissonance that is going to torture them. I'll give you an example. A woman gets with you, and you're used to, for example, wearing tracksuits, okay? And now she's asking you, hey, you should wear suits, you should wear shirts. If you start doing this, for some reason, she would be disgusted by it
Why?
because she changed you, and it's going to feel wrong. She won't know why. She will be asking herself, why
Well,
am
then
I
she's
disgusted
confused
now?
then, isn't she? She can't make up her mind. You say something, you mean it. End of. That's the way it's supposed to be.
That's not how it works.
How old are you, Ashi? Ashi, how old are
Me,
you? Yeah.
me, I'm in my 30s.
How many times have you been married?
I've never been married
Why are you not married and you're in your 30s?
because that's none of your business. I'd like to keep that private.
The only time people don't answer a question is when answering the question puts them in a predicament. So why are you on my channel wasting your time when your eggs are dying?
No, my eggs are not dying. Actually, we all leave it to Allah Ta'ala. Actually, that's what I believe. Intentions, everything. There's 70-year-old women out there that have kids. They get lucky. I don't believe in eggs dying at all. You know, it's just about getting lucky, and everyone goes through a test, Mahdi.
Shofi, look, I'm restraining myself, and you have no idea how hard this is right now. Okay, 70-year-old women have get. Actually, I'm gonna ask you another question. I am pretty certain that you have had a lot of suitors come your way. I don't know what you look like, but I'm 100% certain you had men offer themselves to you in marriage.
Yeah.
Why didn't you take them? Why didn't you accept him?
Because I felt that I didn't click with him.
You didn't click with him. And who are you clicking with right now?
There hasn't been this one. There's always something in him that puts me off.
Okay.
They're not gentlemen enough, are they?
They're not gentlemen enough. I mean, the problem's always with the other person, isn't it? The problem.
No, but the thing is, the ones that I do find that are very gentlemen, they always turn out to be the English type.
Look, these
Asians don't have that in them. Either it's the Sikh guys or the Englishmen. There's always something missing when it comes to a Muslim type of guy. It's that sexist way that I don't like about them.
Woman, I'm talking to you. Ismail made a very good point just now. And he said that sometimes a woman wants something that she doesn't actually know what the reality of getting that would be. You made a point at the beginning just now, and you were like, what's wrong with a man taking on certain feminine roles and a woman taking on certain masculine roles? It would suggest to me that if you've got that mindset, that the reason why you have struggled, or you are not, I don't think you've struggled, I think you've had men and you just turn them away, is because your fundamental thinking of what a marriage should be like just doesn't work. It's completely wrong. What do you think?
Right, okay, let me tell you something. Ismail doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay?
Right, you do.
Because I'll tell you one thing about me.
Ismail, you don't know what you're talking about, lad. You naughty boy.
Yes, she does.
No, I'll tell you why. Listen to me, and you stop muting me all the time because I'm carrying on talking. You're very rude to me, Mahdi. Do you know that? You mute me, you give me a lot of shit, and
woman, I will mute you if I want to mute you. It's entertaining.
All right, okay, and you're very immature as well.
What would you like to say, Ashi? Finish off your
You're
point.
very immature for your age. You're very immature.
That's right. I am immature.
You think it's all right to laugh over me?
Woman, I told you finish your point. Finish your point.
Right. Okay, so Ismail, as I was saying, that you say that women don't know what they want, so and so. Okay, that's women. Whereas me, I know what I want. I stand by my principles.
What do you want? Yalla.
I know what I want. What? I want a guy who just like the way I said.
What?
What I just said.
So the only thing that has been missing for you is a guy who is willing to take on certain feminine roles.
No, not just that.
Oh, so what else then?
He can't be sexist. I don't like sexism. I don't like stigma. I hate it.
Actually, can I ask you a question? Because you've been on this channel, hovering on this channel for the past year or so. Do you agree for the most part with the points that I make, or do you disagree for the most part with the points that I make?
I think some of the videos that you've made, I think I could get your facts right in it. The reason why.
Listen to the question. The question is, do you largely agree? Do you largely agree with me or disagree with me?
Disagree.
So why are you here?
Because I find
why do you watch my stuff? And you've been here for the past year, bruv, pushing my content loyally. Why?
Because what you do is that you tell other men, other young lads how to be, whereas I can make comments about it. Because if you're going to say something, why not me get your facts right when I can?
Ashi, you said you're in your 30s, right?
Right, yeah. Is that your wife's cooking? Is it burning or something? Is that the oven?
Do you know what that sound is?
Yeah, the oven's on. Your wife hasn't switched it off yet.
That is the sound of eggs dying. Marry quickly before what remains of your eggs die. So if you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.